Morning everybody, welcome to the channel. This is my first video, so bear with me as I figure out how to do it and get better at it. The channel is called Longhair Runs. Obviously I have long hair, but that's not really why it's called that. I'll get into that later. It's about the end of a running streak. So, or maybe the end, I'm not sure. I'm coming up on 1,000 days, and I thought it would be a good idea to document the last 30 days. So it'll be a 30-day countdown, hopefully. We'll see. But before I explain some of that, I'd like to say thanks to a couple guys who do outdoor videos. This isn't an outdoor video really, but they do bushcraft and all kinds of stuff. A couple guys from northern England, Haze Outdoors and Blot Outdoors show. Funny shows, super good, talented guys. You know, I'm not trying to duplicate what they did. Here's my point. When I watched YouTube in the past, I would watch instructional videos, or I would watch music videos, like archival footage of live band performances. That's all I watched. And I'm not sure how I stumbled on those two guys, or that type of video. But it inspired me in the sense that I'm not sure what I just did there. It inspired me in the sense that they were just regular guys. They were out doing something, maybe sometimes extraordinary, maybe not, maybe just totally normal, but their presentation was normal and funny, and I thought, I was unaware that stuff was available on YouTube, because I thought it was what I had seen was all sensational stuff and kind of felt contrived, and you know, if you watch it, you know what I mean. So just a shout out to them for being inspiring me to try this out and document this run streak. So as far as the run streak goes, just a couple things. I'm not an athlete. I'm going to be 57. I run super slow. I probably do maybe 10.5-minute miles. I mean, it's not about that. So, it's not about the super athletic. If you look into the run streaks, some of them are, they're unbelievable. So some people have gone 50 years running every day, and running a lot more than I do. But my personal parameters on the run streak are this. Obviously I have to run every day. I also run outside every day. One day I was out in Colorado, and I did run inside. I was in a hotel, and it was in a strange like intersection of highways, and there was really, I wasn't finding a good path to run. So and also the altitude was killing me. So I had done most of my runs outside there, but I did this one inside. Anyway, so I always run outside, no matter what the weather. and my only requirement is that I have to run a mile a day. So again, not a big deal. A lot of people that do the streaks run 3 miles, 5 miles, I don't know, 10 miles. That's not me. I'm doing it for different reasons. So I require just the mile every day, and on the weekends I tend to do more. I do like maybe I'll do like 2 or 3 on a Saturday. Then I run with a buddy of mine on Sundays, and we'll run let's say, I don't know, 3 to 6, maybe average a 4-mile run. During the week I run before work, and I do between, one of my runs is just a little more than a mile. The other ones are probably 1.25 miles, 1.5 miles. You know, I've tracked it on my watch and on my phone, and so I'm somewhere in there. I have 5 different runs. I have 5 different runs for the weekdays, and then I do trail running on the weekends. So, and you know, when the streak started, I wanted to do 30 days. So I did the 30 days, and I like doing it. So I said, well, I'm going to shoot for 100 days, or whatever I thought, maybe 2 months. But anyway, I got to 100 days, and it continued from there. I got addicted to the idea that I was racking up numbers on the streak. That's true. I still am. But I also found that it's just a good litmus test to how you're feeling. So how are you feeling mentally? How are you feeling physically? It's short enough that you can complete it under almost any circumstances. So if I had decided to do 2 miles a day, I never would have made it. So you know, I'm limited in with the distance, and again, I don't really care about that. That's not why I'm doing it. But as the days racked up, it became more of like a daily meditation, and it was fun too to keep track of. I used to talk about it all the time. It was a big part of everything I did, and you're required to run through all kinds of things. So I had COVID during that. I ran through COVID. I'm using the word run loosely. If you want to call it jogging, call it jogging. I don't really I don't care what you call it. So I ran through COVID, kind of wobbled and stumbled through the mile, and I've run through all kinds of different small injuries and different life events, and I think it's always been a positive. It's always helped, and again it lets you kind of know your baseline, because there's no. The thing I like about the running is that there's no fooling it. You can run slower, but you know that. And when you go and run the mile, there's something permanent and definitive about it, and it never gives you a break, and it's never easy. I don't find it easy most of the time, even though it's only a mile. So as I hit the milestones and kept going, I hit a year, and then it just became part of my day. I didn't talk about it as much. Sometimes my girlfriend would ask me, hey, I haven't heard about the run streak in a while. How's your running going? And, you know, months would go by, and I would just wake up, have coffee like I'm doing right now, and go and do the mile. Or as I said, on the weekends, I'd drive to the trails, drive to my buddies, and do that. But it just became routine. Didn't think about it anymore. So 1 year, 2 years, I'm trying to think, like, I'm getting kind of sick of it. So I kind of want to stop. And I thought, well, I'll do 1,000, try for 1,000 days, which I like that number. I could stop today if I had to. I don't want to, but I could. I've already accomplished, you know, what I wanted to with the run streak. But oh, the other thing too I wanted to say about my personal, like, rules about the run streak is I don't stop. So let's say I had to stop to tie my shoe, and it was just on my mile run. Not if I'm running 3 miles or 4 miles, because I'm going to get the mile in there somewhere. But if I'm just doing my daily 1 mile, if I stopped, which I haven't, by the way, I would start again. So I have to run the mile through. I can't, you know, that's just a personal thing. And I've never stopped. I've run with my shoes untied many times, especially the new shoes I have, which is, you know, ridiculous. You buy the same model because you like it, and then it's completely not completely different, but it's different enough. And this new model, I wear I use the Brooks Ghost, and I really like them, the way they fit, especially the first model I got. I think I'm on 14 now. These came with different laces. These came with, like, flat laces that don't stay tied, so that kind of sucks, but I'm learning how to use those too. But so anyway, I'm losing track of what I'm trying to say here. Oh, okay. So anyway, I decide that the 1,000 days is a good number. And then I stumble on those 2 guys doing those outdoor hiking videos, and I immediately think, well, I think I can do that, and I want to do the last 30 days. So I'm coming right up to the 30 days now. Tomorrow starts, like, 30. Starts the countdown. It's day 1 of the countdown. So I'm going to count them down: 30, 29, 28. Anyway, so that was let's say that was a couple months ago. And then about a month ago, I got a cold, like a flu. Wasn't COVID, but lasted a couple weeks. Rough one, right? Felt like crap. So somewhere in the middle of that, I thought I felt better. So I decided I'm going to I was still doing the run, obviously, doing the daily run. Terrible, awful, stumbling, struggling, doing it. So somewhere in the middle of that, I decided I feel better. I'm going to do a trail run. And on the trail run, nothing happened, but I was weak, and I did maybe 2.5 miles that day. I felt like, you know, I was going to start to be on the mend from the cold. Anyway, I wasn't. It got worse. Got like an upper respiratory, and also somehow on that run I screwed my knee up, my right knee, and it was all swollen, and that's been, and then at the same time, this isn't a channel about whining, although I'm whining right now a little bit. I won't always whine. I might whine, but I'm gonna try not to whine too much. I'm a little cold out here too doing this video. It's I think it's about 34 degrees here. It's January. I'm in Massachusetts. It's January in Massachusetts. It's warm for this time of year for us, but it's still a little cool out here. So anyway, back to whining and what happened. So anyway, we were having unseasonably warm weather, probably 50, you know, when it should have been 40, let's say. And then, or maybe even warmer. And then it dropped to about, quickly, to about 25, mid-20s. We had a stretch of a little cold snap. So anyway, cold weather, great to run in. 20s, don't care. This is what I usually wear. If it's 20 degrees or 10 or whatever. I have gloves too, but no problem. Injury like a knee or a back or cold or, you know, whatever it may be, no problem. What else was going on with that? The cold, the injury, the cold. So those three things separately, nothing. But together, this has been, here's my point. This past month has hands down been the most difficult time I've ever had in this run streak. Just when I thought I was going to coast into the 1,000 and do the videos and do all this, I was excited about it. I'm going to try something new, and every single day I could quit. Not today. I'm feeling, the knee's feeling a little bit better. I'm on the mend a little. I still couldn't run 3 miles. I still, I think, have to just do the mile or a little bit more. But that's kind of the point of the run streak, to keep running through that stuff. As long as you're not going to hurt yourself. And even if you are hurting yourself a little bit, that's okay too, I think. I mean, I'll tolerate that. I've been watching my knee, and it has been getting better. But obviously it can't get completely better if I don't stop this, and I'm not going to stop this. So it's going to take a while. But like I said, it was kind of like a perfect storm of events. And man, it's been a struggle. So I just got this little camera. I got a little GoPro because, like I said, I have to run in all kinds of weather, and I didn't want to ruin my phone. I think I'll try my phone sometimes. I'm not sure how to work all this stuff. I guess it's fairly easy. Everybody does it, so I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna have to figure out how to edit the videos and do all that. But you know, so that starts, and that starts tomorrow. So when I put the first video out, I guess I'll put this video out with the first one, and it's just a little background. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like format all this stuff. If I'm gonna I'm definitely gonna take you on every run though. So I got a little, whatever it is, handle for the phone, and I mean for the camera, and I'm gonna carry you along on every run. And I was hoping to do, like, what my idea was to have the 30 different runs. So I have a ton of places I can run, nice places. And now I'm not so sure I can do that, or I want to do that with the knee setup. But hey, if I start to feel better enough that, you know, I don't have to limp through these, I'll definitely do it. I'll go on I'll try to go on 30 different-ish runs. And that's about it. So thanks for watching. Hope this wasn't too boring. I'm kind of just babbling. I wasn't sure if I should even explain what I'm doing or just start doing the videos. I have no idea. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like doing. I hope you like it. This little front screen keeps going off, and I don't know why. I want to see myself do this. Right behind me is that's the Taunton River, and across the river is Fall River, Mass, if you're wondering where I'm at. So that's about it. I'm gonna do a test run today. I might put that on with this one because it might be funny. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you tune into the channel. I hope it ends up good. I don't know if it will. If not, just add it to the other pile of stuff on YouTube and add me to the pile with it. I'll see you soon, and it'll be this video. Like I said, it'll be this video, and it will be the first day of the countdown. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Okay, let's go. This is a tester. So feels really goofy to be running with this, but I knew that was coming. Plus, I live on a main street in town, so I'm going to be running down the main street with this thing. But that's okay. I'm going to keep the camera on me for a little bit as I get started. And then I'll put it in front of me. The knee is actually not terrible. A little belching. It's all part of it. Still super slow. This front screen keeps going off too. That's a pain. That's a total pain. And it won't work with my glove. Luckily, it's pretty warm. All right, I'm gonna turn this around so you can see what I see. This also is one of my regular runs. So, all right, I'm gonna turn you. Here you go.
Snail's pace, as usual. Perfect. Not much wind. It's nice today. Huh. Yeah. I don't know why this doesn't stay on. Most of my runs, I don't have to cross the street, but this one I do. It's actually encouraging, because this is probably the best my knee has felt in a couple weeks. Yeah, I'll point it this way. That's a river over on my left. Well, I don't like that. Sorry. It's not bad holding it though. Again, if it were longer, I definitely couldn't do that. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back to me. This is the halfway. This is an old bridge here. I'm gonna turn it back. It's hard to, well, actually not bad. These are kind of all rehab runs. I'm just trying to relax and let my leg and knee do what it normally does compared to the other. Probably overdressed for today. I think I'm just gonna do the whole run for the videos. Why not? They're gonna be short. Okay, that's enough of my face. Just gonna turn you away and finish. Not bad. Again, this is one of the only times I cross the street. These people let me go. This is kind of awkward. Thank you. Oh, God. So just a little bit left. Again, it's not the distance, right? Just doing it every day. For me, you do it. You do it the way you want to do it. Just want to see how long these videos take and all that. Up and let me go. So busy. Typically, I'd be on a trail right now. It's a Saturday. It's busy here. Typically not this busy when I run. Definitely couldn't hold this camera for 3 miles. Sorry, I'm gagging, spitting and stuff. Almost done. Anxious to get these videos off and learn how to edit. Hope I don't delete them, all that. This is just a test, but still. Oh. Here we go. Nice, easy. Roll it in. I'm just about done. If I can do the 30 like this, I'll take it. Okay, see you next time.